finesse on that. Shitball. Oh, shitballs. That was pretty stupid of me. I'm not putting this one in the video.
I need to go fast, oh so fast, faster than the rest, faster than the rest. I need to go fast, oh so fast, fast like lightning, oh yeah.
Well, feels not too good. Yep, that was a bit hurty.
So, we're at National Park and we are having a much deserved lunch. There's mine, pie, coke, ice cream, and what are you eating there, Nathan?
I got a steak pie, got myself a cookie time and a nice up and go.
Oh, that sounds good. I wish I'd got like something like an up and go now. Jealous. And cool, yeah, we're about to do Fisher's Track. Gravel road, bit of a windy track around a gorgeous kind of area and stuff, and then some gravel roads home. How you feeling, Nathan?
Like I got blisters on my feet.
Alright.
Good driver in the MG, keeping an eye out. I was in an unlikely place and he was turning and he still had looked and he'd seen me. Nice one, brother. Well, here's the train stop cafe, or the station, whatever it was called, and it's closed now. It's pretty sad. It was a really nice cafe, that. Bit of a bummer. I think they hopefully something goes in there, a new cafe, because yeah, there's only the servo at the national park there to eat at now. Like even the takeaways place is closed, which was a bit of a bummer. Am I going the right way? I'm 99.9% sure I am. There we go, Fisher's Road. It's quite windy, a bit of a cool breeze, so it's quite nice. We've had perfect weather on this trip, absolutely perfect. Pity my riding's been less than average, but oh well, get that. Go. Entrance is just up here, I think. I've been hunting in here. When I say I've been hunting in here, what I mean is I spent quite a few hours walking around aimlessly with my bow and arrow in my hand. I have seen deer up on here, here though, not quite this spot, but in Arua, on one of the gravel roads. So there is deer up here, but you know, you need to know what the hell you're doing to see them and shoot them. And I just got to a point where I realised even when I did see them, I wasn't going to shoot them. I just didn't have it in me. But it was nice walking around the bush with a bow and arrow, so it wasn't all wasted. Makes you appreciate the bush a lot more when you're hunting. You really kind of tend to look and smell and just see a lot more than you do if you just sort of wandering through hiking. It's kind of a different buzz, and it's quite meditative. I tell you what, one thing about hunting that I discovered is the people that give you a hard time hunting, are not bloody vegetarians and vegans. The number of vegans that I bumped into when I was wandering around with my bow and arrow and talked about the fact that I was hunting, and you know, the idea of, you know, being a bit more selective about your food and not just buying it from the supermarket. Vegans get that better than just people who just, you know, just eat a standard kind of diet. The number of people that are happy to buy meat wrapped in plastic at the supermarket, but think you're a murderous psychopath because you're hunting, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're just cruising down here. It's a bit narrow, it's a bit windy. It's potentially a lot of mountain bikers. I think they come both ways on this track, so just got to be aware of that. And also, obviously, motorcyclists use it. Fisher's track is obviously one of those ones that people do. I think they do it from both ends. So yeah, we don't want to screaming around the corner into somebody that's coming the other way. There's a lot of pretty spots down here. I think you can, I don't know if you can camp down here or not, but I guess you probably could, especially if you just snuck off the side of the road into the bush. So not that I would ever do that, because that's clearly naughty if you're not allowed to camp. I'd never do that. Not. Oh, where's Nathan? Where is the Nathan? I have to turn around and go back. What's happened to him? Oh dear, yeah, he definitely is a long way back. Hope he hasn't come off at pace. Oh, maybe stop to look at this pretty little spot. Oh, at least he's alright. You right, Nathan?
Yeah, I had like a bee fly up into my helmet. So I had to stop trying to get it out.
I've had a bunch of insects fly through, but fortunately they've all been flies and stuff. I've been like going, sooner or later I'm going to get a bee or a wasp in here, especially like this, and be sorry, but oh, that's good, you're alright. So we just came through a gate. I didn't get it on camera, unfortunately. Just came through a gate and says that security cameras on here and keep left. I actually think we're on a piece of land owned by a farmer now, so this is kind of like a little through road, which is kind of a bit of a privilege. Like a lot of these roads are just in New Zealand are going now. People will buy a place where there's been a paper road, and the paper roads existed for, you know, maybe not 100 years, but you know, whatever, you know, 50, 60, 70, 80 years, and then they buy a property, and then they decide that they don't want people using that access road anymore, and they just basically make it nearly impossible for anyone to use it or close it. I find it quite disgusting, to be honest. It really annoys me. Cool. Oh yeah, so here's a sign that says public road. So it is a public road, so there you go. And now we're into some pretty nice scenery. Now, is Nathan right behind me? Yes, he is. So I'm going to just bimble through here. I'm really tired. So tired. Clearly not fit, but I pretty much say that every single video I make, so you all know that. Unless you're tuning in for the first time, in which case, welcome. This is the channel run by a person who thinks they're an amazing rider, but as you can see from these videos, clearly isn't. Why me? Case in point. But the main thing is to have some fun, right? And I think one good thing about my channel is you can see that, you know, you can still have a lot of fun and challenge yourself without necessarily, you don't have to be an amazing rider to have a good time on an adventure bike. Yikes! Obviously you've got to be a bit happy about falling off a bit more regularly. Usually I don't. Mostly on this trip I think I've fallen off 5 times now. A couple of them really stupid little silly little accidents where I stopped and then went to put my foot out and realised that you know, the ground was a lot more uneven and was a bigger step to the ground, like kind of stupid stuff like that. And I don't usually do that, so I don't know. This is going to be properly slippery today, my friends. Oh. all. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit more wet and slippery, especially at the bottom, than it normally is. Well, than it was last time I did it. Wow, look at that scenery. Hopefully you can see it. I'll stop swinging my head around violently, that'll probably help. Yeah, it's pretty in here. There's not much space to keep left. There's not much left to be had. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be on the right and make a mistake, otherwise you'll bye-bye. See you later down the cliff. Saw that as I went past that little stone can thingy. There we go. Through there. Straight through there. Hopefully I won't fall over again and make it a tally of 6 falls for the trip. Yep, there we go. There's the 6th or 7th fall. It wasn't a bad one. 7 or 6, 7. Might do a reverse on this one. Might be better from this angle. Oh, she's heavy. Oh. Whew.
A bit nerve-wracking.
Through here?
Yeah.
Yeah, just quite slippery, eh?
Yeah.
I think combo of maybe the grass and that as well.
Yeah.
I need to put my visor down again before I lose an eye on some branches. Oh, this stuff's kind of a nothing, and so much of it I've nearly fallen off on. Might be time for a smaller bike. My days of big biking might be over. It's a shame. I really like this Africa Twin, but I don't know. I think for this stuff now, for me, it might be just getting to that point where it's a bit too much, which I hate to admit. But especially considering it's such a good road bike. It's such a good road bike. I think it's a good adventure bike too. I think, you know, in the right hands, it's pretty capable. There used to be that guy on Josh's channel, Mary Vale Dirt Bike Riders. If you ever go and check his channel out, go and look at some of his older clips. I think he's got a compile of the guy on his Africa Twin doing some pretty crazy stuff, and it's really funny, you know, watch these videos and I'm like looking at that and going, oh yeah, I could do that. I can't even do this. Africa Twin, stay. Does this swing this way? It's going to stay. It is. Just swing it closed when you come through, Nathan. I'll just leave the camera running in case I fall off again. For your pleasure, for your viewing pleasure. Oh, it's hot when you stop. Not really going fast enough at the moment to get any airflow going. It's hot when you're moving. So you can see why they say keep left. If you look over there, it's basically straight down. It's quite nice, not too hard. Whoa, there's a bit of a landslide there. Here's another gate.
My back brakes
Gone?
It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Yeah, that's toast. Yeah, you got nothing. Yeah, that reservoir's empty. Well, not the reservoir. I don't think it's got a reservoir. Oh yeah, up here. It's maybe you've blown that seal. Is that just metal or is that oily there? No, it's alright, isn't it?
Alright.
I think you probably cooked it. So you might have had your foot on it without knowing, and you cooked it, or maybe
Pads are alright.
you can wreck them dragging them, eh? Like I had an RGV and my mate's dad fitted some pads and he was like, oh, and he bought, I don't know what he got, but they were way too big, they weren't the right pads, and then he ground them down on a grinder so they'd fit, but they didn't really fit that well. And I'm going down the motorway and like I can hear this noise and this squealing, and the caliper's basically just about seized up on the rear disc, and then I pulled over and there's smoke pouring off it, the disc is red and like absolutely munted it, eh? Like I had to, I think Coleman Suzuki tried to fix it and they couldn't, but yeah, that might be toast, but I don't know, might be alright, you know, might be, can't see if there's any fluid in there.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
Nah, maybe it's, but where would the fluid go? It hasn't come out the top. Fuck, that pipe's hot. Probably pretty stupid to put my fingers on it.
Because the pads look like they're fine.
You could just lay off it for ages and see if what happens, like see if it comes back, and if it does come back a little bit, then you'll know that you just got it really hot. You might have had your foot on it and not realised. It just depends where you're standing.
Yeah, it might have just been flat foot like that or something.
Yeah, because we're both tired, so you know, not like really standing with the balls of your feet on there and you know, with your heels down.
Yeah. Alright, that's going to make downhill a bit more harder for me.
Yeah. Just don't pick any speed up and just keep that front brake just a little bit on, and then that way you can boil your front brake and it'll be sweet. I'm hoping this gate opens downwards. Oh yeah, it definitely does. Oh cheer. Oh shit. What's going on with that? My seat is not on properly. Oh, there we go. It was in no man's land. It was halfway between its low position and its high position. I get the gate. Don't worry about it. We're nearly at the bottom. I can see the farmhouse.
Yeah.
Last bit. Oh god, here we go. Oh, no, sweet as. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back, and bye.
What are we supposed to do now? I'm just following your advice.
When I said do as I'm doing, I didn't mean this.
Fuck, that was slippery.
Yeah, it was real sketchy. Real sketcy. Well, I think the question of whether you can crash an Africa Twin has been fully answered. Oh, I'm sick of picking it up though. Let's do this backwards one again. You just know tomorrow or the day after I'm going to like reach over for a cup of coffee or something and my back's going to go bing! Oh, thanks Nathan. Well, we're nearly at the bottom, almost. Let's see if we can do it without one more of those. That's probably my fault. He fell off. He would have seen me go over, and then he hit the front brake, so he didn't hit me, and he just went over too. Oh. I'm just talking to myself. I'm talking to my viewers. Yeah, just gravel roads from here. Might get Nathan to go in front of me for a bit. She's dusty today, Trev. Ding dong. Man, that dust is not pleasant. I was going to try and get a bit of footage of me booting along this gravel road, but if I'm 100% honest, I think I'm absolutely done for the day, and I don't think it would be all that safe for me to be doing that, to be frank, or to be Campbell. So that's a bit boring, but yeah. So I think that's us for this trip. Might say goodbye to you later, but yeah, thanks for everybody for watching. I hope you watched the series. I decided to not do it as one video. It's just way too much stuff to cut, and you know, no one wants to watch, you know, 45-minute video. So we'll try and keep it to maybe 3 10 to 12-minute ones or something. I'll try and be a bit brutal this time and not make you guys sit through too much stuff. I know I haven't done much talking on this trip either, but maybe that's good, maybe it's not. Maybe you like my silly commentary, maybe you don't. Let me know in the comments below. Say, yeah, it's way better with just a bit of music and you shutting your mouth, or we like the sound of the Africa Twin but not you, or oh, we missed you. We missed you, can't you talk to us a bit more? Anyway, whatevs. As I say, thanks heaps to all of my viewers, thanks heaps for my subs. Alright peeps, I'm going to tune out. As you can hear, I'm very tired, very waffly. I'm always a bit waffly, but you know how it goes. Peace and peace. KAHA? I wonder if this is part of the Aotearoa trail or something. Let's find out. Excuse me? Is this part of the Aotearoa trail?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why all the hikers.
Yeah.
Cool, you enjoying it?
It's great, yeah.
Awesome, take care. See ya. She looked a bit frightened for a second. It's part of the Aotearoa trail. Hence, that's why all the hikers. We'll call this bonus material. I'll just chuck it off the end of this last video.
biking with Campbell. Bye. Okay. We'll see you later. You can go now. Thanks for coming. See you all later. Come back again, you all here. Cheers.